I'm Devin Smith, and I'm presenting on the Ford Motor Company. A little history about this. It was founded in 1903 by Henry Ford and with 11 associate investors, and it was the world's largest automaker based on worldwide vehicle sales. Their headquarters are located in Dearborn, Michigan. Their highly successful Model T was introduced in 1908. They almost filed for bankruptcy in May of 2009 due to many issues, and the average annual profits right now are around $3.18 billion. Products and services. Some of the products includes hundreds of different models of vehicles located all over the world. They also provide many different services such as 24-hour roadside assistance, which you can call whenever you need help 24/7. A few rental vehicle benefits, interest-free payment options, and dealer support across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. A little bit of the corporate culture. I had 3.9 out of 5 Glassdoor rating, which is like a job rating website. They promote resilience and efficient problem-solving processes. Very diverse culture company. They have headquarters all over the world. They hire many different races, genders. They also have retirement plans. Employment, they currently have 224,000 employees all over the world. They hire all types of fields. They receive hundreds of awards. They recognize the value of Ford's employees. Some of these offers that employees get are health insurance, vacation days, and time off. Just a little bit about the corporation's sustainability. In 2015, they contributed $55.6 million to the community. They also got 186,000 hours of support for good causes by Ford volunteers. Between 2010 and 2015, they had a 25% reduction in energy use. They are also trying to reimage the transportation by developing new top-of-line cars, luxury cars. And lastly, they pursue opportunities through Ford Smart Mobility, which is a plan to be a leader in connectivity, mobility, autonomous vehicles, customer experience, data, and analytics. Some customer satisfaction. They have 3 approaches. The portfolio approach is one, which is a plan for introducing new vehicle technologies, powertrains, and fuel options. They also have customer expectations, which they expect customers expect high-quality products along with an ideal experience. Along with advancing safety, Ford is trusted to develop high safety rating vehicles over a wide range of real-world conditions. Employment for these are the employees in Mexico. They're obviously trying to have locations all over the world, but most importantly in the U.S., which the top 2 competitors have far more employees than Ford does in Mexico. Ford revenue, they had a little dip in 2009 because they were almost filed for bankruptcy. They have a slight incline, though, from the last 2 years. Sales, their F-Series is the most popular, which is all Ford trucks, light, heavy-duty trucks. They have also many improvements. Their customer satisfaction increased by 2% from 2015. Their satisfaction with dealerships increased by 5% from 2015 also. And then they introduced the idea of a self-driving vehicle, which is not yet released. They also cut CO2 emissions by 2% from 2014, and they managed to get a higher MPG on all makes and models. And now I have a video.
Hey. I just spent a lot of money getting this advertisement in front of you, so if you're...
As a company, we have taken a point of view of what the world might look like in 10, 15 years, and we're putting strategies and plans in place to allow people to always continue to buy great cars and trucks, but also at the same time.
What does the world look like in 15 years? Because I don't think it looks like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Well, you even said when you met with President Trump that you talked about, you can't just make this infrastructure plan rebuilding all the roads and bridges.
Well, what you'll see in the future is obviously you'll see more electrified vehicles, more autonomous vehicles, more connected cars. You'll see more technology in the infrastructure. And so from our standpoint, what we see in the future is those forms of transportation tend not to talk to each other, even if it's buses or trains. We see in the future that they will talk to each other. And therefore, it's really important that we're talking with cities on how they're thinking about mobility and planning for that future and laying out their cities differently.
So for New York City, for example, I would love for them to fix the roads by my house. But more importantly, I mean, you talked about things, Mark, that I've never heard of, like wireless charging of vehicles. What is the most important thing as we sort of rebuild America and connectivity when it comes to vehicles?
Well, overall, first it has to start with people. And what we're seeing around the world and here in the United States is more and more people living in cities. And therefore, city planners have always thought about how many cars can we get through a certain area. And we need to turn that around to saying how many people can we get through a specific area. And that sparks a lot of creativity around dynamic shuttles and cars and things of that.
So that was pretty much
we're having the cities.
all he was trying to say. That he was just proposing a new idea. So in conclusion, Ford offers a high variation of many different products. They offer a lot of employee benefits, countless hours of community service. Customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. The corporate culture is top of the line of all of its competitors. They have a very successful work environment. And yeah, so that's my presentation. Here to that.
What a lovely audience members. Thank you.